The following content contains scenes of nudity and awesome self-concept information. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hey, this is Group 19 and we're doing communication and self-concept.
Now grab your tactile from under the bed and follow along from pages 59 to 62.
We'll start off with this quote. I am not what I think I am. I am not what you think I am. I am what I think you think I am.
Huh?
Basically, it can be interpreted as,
I don't think I'm cool. Huh? Others think I'm cool? Nah. I know I'm cool because others think I am.
Oh.
So what is self-concept?
The concept of the self.
No.
Self-concept is defined as
the relatively stable set of perspective each individual holds of himself or herself.
in other words, what you know about yourself. For example, you know your own feelings. You know your social traits, like if you're shy or you're talkative, your abilities and inabilities, like any talents you possess or that you don't know how to play the piano.
Aww.
We may think we know everything about ourselves, but in fact, our self-concept is distorted. It's subjective to the kind of environment we're in, meaning it's always changing because humans are always changing.
We usually think we look much worse than we actually do, even with the assurance from others.
Oh my god, you look so good!
But we're still in denial.
No.
Remember in class where Gordon had us write down characteristics about our self-concept? How many of you wrote,
I'm so hot.
not many? It's usually the other way around. We state our flaws because we ourselves know what they are. And for those who said they were hot, good for you. You have great self-esteem and a firm grasp of your self-concept. Many factors come into play when it comes to how the self-concept is influenced. There are 5 main characteristics of how the self-concept changes.
You kind of smell. Let's break up. Sorry.
He broke up with me because I smell. I will never be able to have a boyfriend again. That feeling of being dumped because you stink will linger in fear of it happening again in the future. This changes your stable self-concept into its present state and it lowers your self-esteem. This is an example of obsolete information. Distorted feedback.
What is distorted feedback?
Distorted feedback.
Are experiences that can create a self-image that is not representative of the individual. Distorted feedback can be worse or better than the actual facts. Negative feedback can cause negative self-images and have lasting effects on an individual's life. For example, comments from overly critical parents, bullies, abusers, and even strangers can really dampen one's self-esteem. On the other hand, parents who don't know their children, employees sucking up to their bosses, or teachers' pets can give unrealistically positive feedback, causing inflated egos in the individual. Of course, if your boyfriend says a comment as sweet as this, don't question if it's distorted feedback, just take it as is. Self-verification is a tendency for humans to seek out people who confirm our self-concept, regardless if it's a positive or negative self-concept. In this example, Lucy clearly knows who she is. Linus confirms her knowledge of herself by agreeing that she makes a good queen. Studies have also shown that regardless if one was a college student or already married, as humans we are geared to finding a partner who will reinforce what the individual believes. So don't believe the whole opposite attracts theory.
No one is perfect. That's why princess have erasers.
Perfections are very common in our society since we are exposed to models who appear to be perfect. For example, an individual that is a straight A student and for once in his life got an A-. He tried and gave up his social life just to reach perfection.
I keep drawing a picture of my girlfriend as pretty as she is in person, and I just can't, because perfection doesn't exist.
Aww.
You're so pretty. Oh my god, you're so gorgeous.
I think I'm just average, guys.
You're joking, right? She's just saying that because she knows she's pretty.
Hey, Jesus, can you do something for me?
Sure, Peter. What is it?
So in the video, Peter is asking Jesus for Lewis's breast to be bigger since that's perfection in his eyes. Social expectation is defined how people viewed an individual by defining their strengths and achievements to be egotists or braggers. In other words, are you an ego buster or ego booster? Picture below, the old man is the ego buster since he doesn't notice the achievements that the fish has accomplished in order to fit into their society.
What? No. You know what, Stewie? If you don't like it, go on the internet and complain. I am who I am. Whoa.
That's all, folks.